Hi guys, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Today I want to walk you through your next assignment. This week we are focusing on reading actively, or as Mrs. Smeckens put it, using your thinking voice. So just a review of the video that we watched. The reading voice, or your reading voice, is the voice in your head that narrates the text for you. So that's just you reading out loud. Your thinking voice is your internal voice, like you, the reader. So, like Mrs. Peridot's voice that is analyzing the text as you're reading. In other words, what you're thinking while you read. So, today I want you to practice and prove that you are using your thinking voice as you read. We're going to start a short story together. And I would like you to annotate or take notes on that short story today. Or if you don't feel like reading a short story today, you can pick a time travel article that I've posted as well. So first, you're going to click on the assignment link that you, or click the text link, sorry. Click the text link that you want to read, either the Common Lit link to A Sound of Thunder, the short story, or you can click the PDF of the time travel article. So that's what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you A Sound of Thunder. That's going to be my example. Okay, so I want you to read about 3 to 5 paragraphs today and take notes on what you read. There are 2 ways that you can do that. You can use Common Lit's annotation tool if you are reading this on the computer. So that's right here, okay, and it'll save all the notes that you take. Or you can do a T-chart. If you're like reading on a tablet or your phone, you can't do the annotation, so you can just do it on a T-chart. I have uploaded one to this assignment on Google Classroom, or you can just do this on paper. So if you don't know T-chart, what a T-chart looks like, I'll show you in a second. But basically, you're going to come up with like 2 reading voice notes and 2 or 3 thinking voice notes. I want you to have 5 annotations total. So like, I'm just going to do this on paper. I'm just going to do a T-chart. So if you can see this, it has reading voice on one side and thinking voice on another side. Okay, so today, like I said, I'm going to show you guys how I want you to do this, and I am going to do that with the annotation tool. Okay, so here's our story. A Sound of Thunder. One thing that you guys might not know, the text can actually be read aloud to you if you would like to do that. That button's right here. I'm going to click the annotation tool so that will start annotating for me. All right, here we go. The sign on the wall seemed to quaver under a film of sliding warm water. Eccles felt his eyelids blink over his stare, and the sign burned in this momentary darkness. Okay, my thinking voice is saying that Eccles is our main character. Boom, done. So your thinking voice notes don't have to be very complicated. Your goal today is just to show me that you're using it, and also your goal is to improve your reading comprehension, which you will do if you're using your thinking voice. All right. Time Safari Inc. Safaris to any year and the past. You name the animal, we take you there, you shoot it. A warm phlegm gathered in Eccles' throat. He swallowed and pushed it down. The muscles around his mouth formed a smile as he put his hand slowly out upon the air, and in that hand waved a check for $10,000 to the man behind the desk. Does this safari guarantee I come back alive? We guarantee nothing, said the official, except the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs? Okay, so my thinking voice is saying this guy is trying to shoot a dinosaur and he's going on some sort of safari, and then that makes me remember that it says Time Safari Inc. safaris to any year in the past. So Time Safari Inc. is a time traveling service. Okay, save that note. Where did I leave off? Okay, except the dinosaurs. He turned. This is Mr. Travis, your safari guide in the past. He'll tell you what and where to shoot. If he says no shooting, no shooting. If you disobey instructions, there's a stiff penalty of another $10,000 plus possible government action on your return. So I'm making sort of a text-to-text connection here with these like high-stakes safaris where you like pay money to hunt people, or animals in this case, dinosaurs. But it reminds me of The Most Dangerous Game. Do you guys remember that? That was the first story we read, and that was when he hunted humans. But this is giving me Most Dangerous Game vibes. Okay, so now I have 3 thinking voice notes. Okay, so if I wanted to be done, I could submit those on Common Lit, and I could look at those. If you are not doing the annotation tool on Common Lit, that's okay. Let me show you how to submit the document. Okay, so you're going to go to the assignment Thinking Voice T-chart, and I locked the assignment. So if you open the T-chart, you're gonna have to make your own copy if you want to add to the one I already made you. So you would just hit File, make a copy, and it'll go into your drive. Hopefully you have your English folder that we set up together. You can move it there. And so I'm going to put the text. I picked A Sound of Thunder. I didn't do the article. And then the name. Okay, and then as I'm reading, I can just take notes. The other thing you can do if you take it on paper, so if you took your T-chart notes on paper, you can just take a picture of it on your phone and then hit add or create, and then you can add, you have to like upload your photo to either a doc or a drive and submit that. So whatever you do, you can just submit it. Shout out to Colton from my 5th period who already figured out how to upload pictures. That was really resourceful of you, Colton, and you gave me this idea. So you can either upload a copy of the document, or if you just did it on paper, you can take a picture of those notes. All I need is to see that you are using your thinking voice today. If you guys have questions about this assignment, feel free to comment below and ask me your questions. That way other people can see what questions you're asking and I can answer them if you need help. All right, guys, I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you have any questions on this assignment or anything else. Have a great day.